Hey, what's up guys, Dude Tech here. Welcome back with a brand new video. In this video I have another cool tweaks for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first tweak for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the newest AppCenter for your iOS jailbroken device. So this will allow you to have another application or another folder on your control center. So if you swap here, you will find the AppCenter here. So easily you can launch any application from here, so you can do your search here, and then for example you want to open a camera, so easily you can just up on the camera and then the AppCenter will launch your camera from here. So if you just swipe back, it will be taking you back to the AppCenter. So if you want to run the Cydia, for example, from here, it will allow you to open most the applications from here. And easily if you want to get back, it will be taking you to the last thing that you open, which is going to be the application, your camera, whatever it is going to be. As you guys can see, I want to get back to the same page that I came from, it will take me to the same page. If I swap again, it will take me back to the AppCenter, and easily I can just close those pages from here and then take a look again for any other application that I want to run easily from here. So if we go to the settings here for the AppCenter, you guys are going to be seeing just two things. The first thing, you need to just enable the app from here, and then the other thing that you can just organize the way of the image or the picture that when you launch your application from here, the AppCenter. FingerTouch. So this tweak here, once you download it, it will give you more than option using your fingerprint here. So when you download the tweak, you need to just enable the button here, and then if you want to launch one of these options here, which is going to be the vibrate, if you want to use the vibrate, once you launch the application, it's going to be up to you. And then here the status for your vibration if you want to set it. So here is most the actions that you can organize, or you can just put it the way you like, but for me I just keep it on default. So let's just go through all those actions here. So the first thing that one touch is going to be home. So if as you guys can see, if I just touch one, is going to be taking me to my home screen. So if I double touch it here, it will take me to the switcher, and then from there I can just switch to another application or go back to the same page that I came from. If I just hold it, it will close my phone, and then the triple touch, which is 1 2 3, is going to be, as you guys can tell from the back here, that I open my flashlight here. So if I give it again a triple touch, which is 1 2 3, is going to kill my flashlight here. Finger touch. TransluentMessages. So once you download the tweak, you have two things to configure on your iDevice. The first one, which is going to be to enable the button here, and then the other thing, if you want to enable the blur wallpaper here. Let me just showing you guys what I'm talking about here right now. So if I go to the messages here right now, so if we go to the messages, you guys can see right now what is the difference in between both the old and right now. So it's going to give your wallpaper that fade in the back there. You guys can see right now how it's beautiful and nice looking. And then even if I want to open my notification, so if I open notification, it will be giving me the same option. So let me just cancel one of the notifications here. You guys can see how that looks like right now. So it's give your notification center here real nice, and that fade is beautiful on your iDevice. Okay, so sometimes we like to play with our icons or playing with our apps icon here, and then we want to just set it the way that we like. So if I tap and hold here right now and put that here, and then just bring that here, and then this is the way that I like it. I mean, I just want to play with my iDevice the way I like. So this is, if you want to do that, you need to download the Anchor. So this is the tweak here. Once you download the tweak, you have two things to configure, which is the first one, to enable the button, and then you can choose the landscape of your layout. So you can put that on, or you can just disable that. So once you finish everything, you need to just respring your device. So if I want to bring everything here, if I want to bring everything here, just like so, you know. So I can right now Anger, it's allowed me to do anything on my screen. I can put my things or my icons the way I like using my iDevice Anger. Let me talk right now about the excited tweak for today's video, which is going to be the Auilaunch. So once you download the tweak, before I'm going to be go through all those configures, let me just go back. So you guys saw me when I close any from those applications, it will giving me like some bouncing and then sound effect, just like so. You guys see that? So if I just go back to my screen, same thing, and then even you can change that. So let me just go back right now talking about the Auilaunch, and the first thing that you need to do is just enable the bond here, and then you can go to the animations here, and then you can set the way or the fast as you like for your bounce. Okay, and then even you can go to the app here, and then you can choose the app that you want to launch it. So it's going to be do that effect when you just launch that app here. This is the sound, so it's going to be giving you more than sound. If I tap on sound here, it will give you so much ton. That's a lot here. You can set the sound effect for your icon the way you like. So once you finish, and if you want to try the sound, you can just give it a taste here, just like so. I set this one here. So if I go back right now and then talking about the other part, which is going to be the animate on launch, if you want to turn that on, the animate on close. So I set it on when I open it, it will give me that animate, and then once I close the application, was giving me the same animate, or I can set it on in a different action. And when I touch it, same thing. When you shake your device, when you on a swipe. Okay, so let me just go back right now and taking you and just giving you guys a little bit information about the animation here. So if you go and then let me just stop on the animation here, it will giving you more than effect for your icon. So when you launch your icon, when you launch your application, you can set it the way you like. So you guys can see is giving me that fade there, and then if I launch it again, go to the animation, and I want to go, that is the run one. It's really beautiful and I like it. If you guys want to set it, so if I put the run here and then go back, take a look. This is more just think about the tweak. When I highly recommend you guys to download it, because you're going to be have fun a lot with it. You're going to be set some things on your iDevice, which is going to be give your friends really shocked when they see that on your iDevice. Auilaunch. Quick Shoot Pro 3 allow you to use your camera icon from your home screen from here. So if you guys want to take a picture from your home screen, it's easy to do that. All what you need to do, just double tap on it, just like so. So I already take a picture, and then you can find the picture on your studio. And then if you want to take a video, it's easy. Triple touch, 1, 2, 3. And then as you guys can see right now, I'm taking a video, and then if I want to stop that, it's easy. So triple touch again, 1, 2, 3. And then it saved my video right now on my studio. It's easy to do that. So if we go right now into the settings, showing you guys what's going on here. So the first thing is you need to just enable the bond here. And then you have the camera settings here. So you can go through all those settings. So the camera device here. So you can switch from the both, which is if you want to use your rear camera or the front camera. So you can just pick it up from here. The video quality. So you can go and choose the quality that you want for your video. And in the flash mode, you can turn that on, or you can just leave it off. Two options here for the HDR and then for the blur. And in here you can activate the shortcuts here, so you can choose for your front image, rear image, and then for the both, which is going to be the front video and the rear video. Two other things here you have in the bottom, which is going to be the flash screen and the status bar overlay. And that's it. It's really amazing when you set it on your iDevice to giving you that easy way to take a picture or record a video on your iDevice. Quick Shoot Pro 3. ReformX So when you download this tweak here, it will giving you a lot of stuff that you can customize for your iDevice, and in specific I'm talking here about your home screen. So this is the Reform, and it's, by the way, it's a free version here, so you can download it, and as you guys can see here, you can do a lot of stuff on your home screen. Let me just get back right now here talking about the settings and what we have on the ReformX. So the first thing that you need to do is just enable the button here, and then here we'll be start going through a lot of things. So the first thing that you can go to the dock here, and then you can switch a lot of things from here, and then easy you can play with your dock settings, you can play with the icons, you can play with the size, you can play and then put those in the top, icon down, and then you can remove as well and or hide the dock background from here, so you can enable that easy. Let me get back here. The other thing, which is going to be the folders, so you can play with the folders, giving you those options here so you can play with it, and then you can change a lot of stuff. I can't go through a lot of stuff, guys, but I'm just showing you guys the basic things here. The other thing that I want to talk about, which is going to be the home screen. You can play with comments, you can play with label size, you can play with the icon size here, so you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can play with the icon slide, you can play with the icon top. The other thing, which is going to be the rotation here, so you can enable the rotation from there, and then you can rotate the wallpaper as well, so you can enable that, and then you can go through more settings here on the bottom. And the other thing, which is going to be the theme light, and then by the way, when you download the tweak, it will be show up as an icon on your home screen. It's not going to be on your settings, so you have to make sure it's going to be you saw it on your home screen, just like so. ReformX. Okay, so the other famous tweak that I want to talk with you guys about, which is going to be the barrel. So when you download the tweak, you go to home settings right now, you can see the icon show up on your home screen, just like so. So if you tap on it, and then it's completely right now compatible with the iOS 10 jailbreak device. So when you download the tweak, there is nothing to configure, you have just only one thing to do, so which is going to be you open the tweak here, and then you choose the motion that you want is going to be or you like to set on your home screen. So I set it here on the barrel default motion here, as you guys can see, and I really like that design here, and I'm really happy with it, and it's so much famous. Everybody downloaded it since the iOS 9 get jailbreak, but right now the it's compatible with the iOS 10 jailbreak devices. Barrel. Alright, let's talk right now about the onion. So once you download the onion is going to be move all the things that you have on your control center. It is going to be move everything, and is going to be giving you that flat view on your control center. So let me just giving you guys example. Let me jump right now and showing you guys my control center here. And if I just turn that on, let me just turn off, because it's not going to be work with the dark mode. And as you guys can see here, there is no lines, there is nothing. It's just give that flat mode for your control center, just like that. Simple as that. That's what onion do for your control center. Onion. So do you want your dock looks like this, or just like this, or like so, or like a wheel, or like a time machine? Okay, so let's talk in here about the CirDock here. So when you download pretty famous tweak, it's compatible right now with the iOS 10 jailbroke device. So when you download the tweak, it will giving you that all those designs, you can set it on your iDevice dock. If we go right now through all those settings here, the first thing that you need to do is just enable the application from here, the top one here, and then if you want to go and change the settings, easy, so you can just stop here, and then it's going to be giving you the motion or the option that you just picked from the option here, and then you can just set it on your iDevice. So easily, if you want to go right now to the type or the action that you want to set it on your phone, so you can just pick anyone from those here. Let me just pick this one, go back, and as you guys can see, the motion right now is going to be different. Also, you can just enable the dock bouncing here, and then you can go to the dock scroll animation here, you can just enable that, and then it's giving you more than option here. You guys can go through all those options. Believe me guys, there is a lot of things. I can't explain all those things in this video, but there is a lot of things that you can go through on this tweak here. So let me just get back here. The only thing that is left after you guys finish all those settings is the import and export. Also, just be advised, when you finished everything, you need to respring your iDevice to set everything, and everything will be work after that on your iPhone. I highly recommend you guys to download it on your iDevice because it's really give your iDevice pretty nice look. And then the other thing, it's allow you to add like 4, 5, 6 icons on your dock, and then it's gonna be help you a lot when you want to open any one of those application on your iDevice. CirDock. Kaze. When you download Kaze, it's an app switcher, so easily you can have an access on your home screen. So from the down corner from here, if you just swipe all the way up, you guys can see all the applications. You can just go through all the pages that is going to be open on your app switcher here, so you can switch easily from here. So if I want to go to tweak right now, you can go, this is Kaze right there, and then it's going to be giving you more than option. The first option, you need to launch the quick switcher, so it's going to be the top one here, and then the other option is going to be the hot corners, which is going to be this one here, and then you can have another access on the app switcher. The other thing was Kaze can do for you, so when you on your home screen, you can shut down your phone from here easily. You can just swipe like so. It will be shut down your phone just like so. This is Kaze. The next tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the LockScreenCustomText. It's compatible right now with the iOS 10 jailbreak device. So when you download the tweak here, the only thing that you need to do is just enable the button here, and then you can go to your LockScreenText here, and then you can type the tags or the name that you want to put it on your lock screen. So mine here, I just type on my channel name here. As you guys can see, it's easy and simple to just set it on your lock screen. LockScreenCustomText for iOS 10. LsTickTock. So that tweak here is gonna be allow you to customize the size of your watch on your lock screen, just like so. So you guys can tell right now that I already customized the size of my watch or the time on my lock screen. So if I unlock my device right now and go to the settings, showing you guys, so once you download the tweak, it will giving you just one option. You can make it bigger, and then you can make it smaller the way you like. So you can customize the watch or the time on your lock screen the way you like from here. So if I go right now to my lock screen, and then as you guys can see here, I can make it big or just make it smaller, just like so. LsTickTock. The next cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the RandomIconFlip. So when you download the tweak, it will be make that animation on your icons on your iDevice. It's going to be flip all the icons. So when you download the tweak, has nothing to configure, it will be work right away on your phone. As you guys can see right now, most of the icons that I have bouncing here on my home screen, this is what that tweak do for your iDevice. RandomIconFlip. So usually when you swipe right on your lock screen, you will be having full access on your camera. But with LsSwipeToApp, you can have full access on other application or other thing that you want to open it from your and have an access on it from your lock screen. So when you download the tweak, you have nothing to configure that much. The first thing that you need to do is just enable the button here on the top, and then the second thing, if you want to enable the app, or you can pick the app that you want. So when you go here, you can just pick the app that you want to set it on your lock screen, so you have an access on it once you on your lock screen, and then you have to make sure once you're done from that to just respring your device to make the app work on your lock screen. LsSwipeToApp. MiniChargeOS. So you actually on your lock screen and you want to plug your phone on a charge. It's going to be giving you that picture there. So as far as you plug it, always going to be showing you this picture here. If you unplug it, it's going to be go. If you plug it back on again, it's going to be giving you this picture here. So this is the MiniChargeOS settings here. The first thing that you need to do is just enable the button here in the top, and then you can go and customize some stuff that you have. So you can choose one of the styles. You have two options. You can use the light mode here, and then you can use also the dark mode. The other thing is you can use the style option of the icon, so you can use the watch OS, or you can customize the icon the way you like. MiniChargeOS. Phonie. So when you download Phonie Tweak, it will be change the position of the plus and the X, which is gonna be on the bottom. I'm talking about those here. So when somebody want to dial a number, the both will be appear on your page, just like so. Let me show you guys. Okay, so here right now I'm gonna be start typing. Let me just go back right now here, and then as you guys can see, there is no number. So if I start adding a number, the both you guys can see it here, which is I'm talking about the plus here, and then the X, okay, will be based here in the bottom. Those you can bring the both closer here, and then you can make it wide. So if we go to the settings, here you have the first thing, you need to enable the tweak here, and then the button distance here you have three options. So you can keep it on the default distance, or you can make it closer just like the way I do, or you can use the last option, which is going to be the even closer distance, the way you like. Phonie. Memento. So when you download the tweak, there is no configuration on a tweak. The only thing that you need to do is just enable the button here. And what does Memento do for you? Let's get back here. So for example, I want to take a screenshot, just like so. So Memento is going to be giving me an option. So right away, share that with an email, with your messenger, or with your Twitter, with your Facebook, the way you like. Even is going to be Memento is going to be save or get copy of the same screenshot that you have, and then just place that or save that picture that you already took on your studio. Memento. The next tweak, it's been a long time I was talking about it, but there is still a lot of people they keep asking me about it, which is going to be the icons here, that bouncing here once I receive notification, or even if I'm not receiving notification, you guys can see here that is bouncing. There is a lot of effect here on my dock. Here is the tweak right there. So it's going to be the bouncy notify 8. So once you download the tweak here, you need to enable the bound here, and then you can change the bounce effect here. So you can choose from 1 second to 30 seconds, and the other option is the bouncings here. So you can just easily tap on it. You can put it on 1 or default, or even you can put it on 10, which is going to be the height of the bouncing on your dock, just like so. Bouncing notify 8. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the TinyBar. So when you receive any kind of notification, it's going to be pop up on your screen just like so. So it's going to be tiny and small on your top screen. Even you can make it smaller than that. Even I can open the notification from here. So if I just swap a little bit down, it will give me to reply. So easily I can just tap on reply, or I can just close that notification. So if we jump to the settings here on the TinyBar, so the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then you can go right now to scroll to end from here. Here you have another option, which is going to be the sticky notifications. You can enable that or just disable that. And then the other things that you have is the show icon, the show, the title, and then the title font here. You can easily change that. So if you go to the options here, you can see that there's a lot of options on the font of your title here. So you can easily change that. The message font, so you can change even the message font. So there is a lot of options here. You can pick the option or the font that you like, and then you can just easily set it on your TinyBar tweak. TinyBar. Snapper 2. So if you want to take a picture of anything like notification or something on your lock screen, on your home screen, it's easy right now. So if you take a picture, so if you start from the corner here and then just drag that down and make it bigger, smaller, the way you like, and then when you're done, easy, you can just double tap on it and you can bring that, and it's going to be provide you with 3 options once you just want to drag the picture. So the first option here, you can just delete the picture, or you can just set the picture on your studio, or it's going to be giving you more than option, which is going to be to share that picture with someone. If we go right now to the settings here, so the first thing that you need to do, you need to just set the activation method from here. So if you tap and you go to home power from here, you can choose whenever the action that you want to set it on your capture. So you can choose the screenshot, the normal mode, or the insta mode from here. If you go back here, will giving you or provide you with a lot of options. You can go through all of those options from here. Snapper 2. SpringChanger. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you, or you can customize the SpringChanger when you download the tweak. So you need to respring your device. So right now, as you guys can see, if I want to preview the picture that I put when I respring my device, it looks like this. So I set my background and I set the Apple logo, and as you guys can see, in a different color. So how you can do that easily, you can go to the background color here, you can pick it up, and then you can change the color of the Apple color from here. So if you want to go, you can set it here, and then you can choose the color that you want. And then the other option, if you want to enable the custom picture background, so you can set whenever the picture that you want to put it on your respring board, so you can enable that from here. And then also is going to be providing you with select image for your background. So if you tap here, it will be taking you to your studio, pick the picture that you want from there. When you finish pick the picture from here, you can just tap on the preview. It will be showing you the last spring image that you customize for your phone. It looks like this. SpringChanger. SmartVolume Control. So when you download the tweak, first thing that you need to enable the button here, and then you can choose the view or the option. So you have 2 options here. You can choose the smart minimal view, and then the other option, which is going to be the smart bar. So if we choose the smart bar here right now, as you guys can see, I can have that bar will be show up once I use my volume. So if I change that to the smart minimal view, it will be change that to the top left here, as you guys can see right now, and it's gonna be give my phone really beautiful looking. And if we go back to the settings here, we'll be providing you more than options. So you can choose the auto delay if you want. So it's going to be giving you more than option here. The activation method here, so you can choose the activation method. You want to swipe on your status bar to make your volume up or down, you can choose that option here. And then the smart minimal view settings here, if you want to go through all those settings here, that is a lot of things. And in the bar position here, if you want to customize that, and then it's going to be give your view on your screen. As you guys can see, I highly recommend you guys to give it a try because it's really amazing, and I like the way that they set that smart volume on the top left on the iDevice. SmartVolume Control. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the dock. So when you tap on your status bar, it will be providing you with this dock here, which is going to be provide you with all the apps that you want to launch from your home screen or even is going to be work from your lock screen. So if we go right now to the settings, so the first thing that you need to enable the button here, and as I said, it will be available, or you can just enable that if you want that week to work on your lock screen. So you can just enable that shortcuts here. So if you want to tap on shortcuts, you can just add the apps that you want to show up on the tweak. And the theme here, it will be provide you with two themes here. So the default one that I showed you guys, and then the Mac theme as well. Here we have another style, so the Mac style. If you want to enable that here, the icon rotation, so if you enable that, and then we go right now to the dock here, as you guys can see, this is kind of like rotation right now. I can just do that on my dock here. Show the badges here, you have another option, and show the icon labels, folder icon size, so you can make it bigger and smaller. You have more than option here, so it's really nice tweak, and I highly recommend you guys to give it a try. It's beautiful when you just having access in every single thing in just one touch. And as I said, there's going to be work on the lock screen. So as you guys can see here, I launch my every single app that I have here for my dog. I just launched that on my lock screen. How beautiful that is. Duck. No sleep please. So this week here, when you download it, is going to be set your lock screen always on the wake up mode. It's not going to be sleep anymore, so the light will be pop up always, and it's going to be working with you as far as you want to use anything on your lock screen. For example, you want to check most the notification, it comes from the Twitter, Facebook, your messenger, whatever, you just name it. So as far as you want to use it, you don't want to just keep pressing on the home button to read everything. So with that tweak, it will be providing you to let your iDevice lock screen stay on wake, so you can do whatever you want to do on your lock screen or read all your messages or your notifications. So if we go to the settings of this week, there is nothing to configure. The only thing that you need to do is just the lock screen, enable the button here for the time, so you can set the time, and that's it. No sleep please. The new HideMeX tweak. So when you download the tweak, it will be compatible with the new iOS 10. When you download the tweak, you need to enable the button here, and then you can go right now to the configuration. So basically, HideMeX is going to be do a lot of stuff for your iDevice. So if we go through here, I'm not going to be go through a lot of stuff because it's too much and there's a ton of stuff here. So you can set a lot of things. One of from these things is the alerts, the animations, the app switcher, the control center, and in the dock, and in the folders, the force touch here, the home screen, icons, lock screen, notification, every single thing. Even you can customize some stuff or some settings using the camera, the music, and the phone. I can't go through every single thing in this video because there's too much stuff here, but when you download it, believe me, and I highly recommend you guys to download it because it's gonna be give you a ton of settings that you can play with using your iDevice. HideMeX. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the EnableCCMute. So when you download the tweak, you will be open your control center here, and then you're going to be see one of the toggles here is going to be the mute of the volume on your iDevice. So when you use the switch here to mute the device, as you guys can see, will be show up here. It's much better if you want to just enable that or disable that. You can be having access right now using your control center, so you can just turn that on or turn it off the way you like on your iDevice using your control center. EnableCCMute. Color banners 2. This week here, it's really amazing and I really love it. So when you download the tweak, you need to just enable the button here on the top, and then easy what it's going to be do for your iDevice. So when you receive an email, when you receive any kind of notification come to your phone, is going to be color that based on the app color. So for example, if I receive message from Messenger, is going to be the same color. If I receive message from the Twitter, is going to be the same color. If I jump here right now on my notification, as you guys can see, if I receive message on a Twitter, is going to be the same color. YouTube, and then the other stuff, YouTube and Instagram. You guys see how is that beautiful, and then even you can customize that. So if I go right now, let me just unlock my device, go back to the same tweak. So if I go back right now, you can just make sure to put the banner, turn that on, and then the lock screen, turn that on, notification center here, turn that on, and then it's gonna be completely giving you a nice colors on any kind of notification you'll be receive on your iDevice. Color banners too. I keep receiving a notification. That's because I missed a call. So you can get that notification or reminder when you download NoMoreMissed. So when you download the tweak, you need to enable the button here on the top, and then you can enable the show banner, as well as if you want to enable the status bar icon from there. So what the tweak is all about is going to be remind you about any phone call that you miss, or any kind of message, an email, or other apps settings. So you can set that by yourself, going to, as you guys can see, that's a call that I already missed, so it's going to be keep reminding me because I already put it here, I set it, and I'm going to be talking about that in a second. So if you go to the settings here on a phone, you can enable the phone call. So, and in the vibrate, the play sound, the sound here, you can change that because it's going to be giving you more than sound. So you can put the sound that you like. You can just pick that up from here. The LED flashlight, if you want to enable that. The locked mode, you can just enable that, and there is more stuff. So if we get back with the messages, with the email, other apps stuff, you can just do the same thing from here. Even you can go and set the time for your reminder, so you can set the time in a way that you like for your remind. NoMoreMissed. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the Onizuka. So when you download the tweak, you can customize a lot of things using this tweak right there. As you guys can see, there is CC customization. So if you go to here, so the first thing, if you want to customize your or enable the wallpaper DIM here, it's up to you. And then the other cool stuff that you can change the night shift color, and then you can change a lot of colors on the air stuff color. Those most the things that you have. First of all, if you need to jump in color and do your customization on the toggles, it will provide you here with a lot of colors. So if you want to change the airplane mode, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the selected colors here, the personal hotspot from here, the low power on your battery. So what you need to do, just easily go to the color. You can change the color from here. Once you set that, you can just save that color and it will be show on your control center the same color that you set from here. So if I get back here, hide elements, so you can hide some elements. Use the business light slider here, the night shift, the CC text fonts from here, the aerosoft section, the launch up here. You can just easily go the morning up, so you can set that what kind of apps that you want to work on your device in the morning time, on the daytime, the evening time, or the night time. So you can set those the way you like. The other cool stuff that the tweak is going to be giving you is when you go to your control center, so you can just swipe and it's going to be providing you with more information and extra page. It will be added to you in your control center. What it does is it's going to be providing you here about your battery percentage, is going to be giving you and talking about your internet traffic here, the weather, your Wi-Fi network, and then your carrier. So it will be set those things here to giving you more information in your iDevice. So this is pretty much what the tweak is going to be do for your iDevice, and I As always, if I see any beautiful tweaks like this, I highly recommend for you guys to download it because it's going to be customized and giving you and provide you with a lot of things that you can change on your iDevice and Onizuka. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like the video, please, just like always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for my channel for more videos. I see you guys in the next video. This is Do Tech. Thanks for watching.